Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome to February readings. This is a general reading, love, Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus. And this month is quite a pivotal month for many zodiac signs. And we'll see today how is there for you. We're starting this month of February 2023 with a full moon in Leo. February 5th. Whatever projects, creative ones, especially you have loves on the roll or you want to go through, now is the great time. And moving forward with February 20th, when we have a new moon in Pisces. As you know, Pisces is square with you and is another flexible zodiac sign as you are. However, you as an air, Pisces as a water. So air and water is a little challenging. Some of you might feel a little emotional or overly emotional. Some of you might feel under the weather. Some of you might feel super happy. Honor your emotions. And to not forget, we are in a fixed zodiac sign season most of the month, and that is Aquarius. All about thinking out of the box. Geminis, last but not least, we are having all the planets going direct. And will be direct for quite a while. So whatever you have on the roll, as I said in the beginning, go and do it now. The best time. For the reading for today in this general energy, I have the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and of course we'll start with Denise Lee in the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. And I want to say thank you for each and everyone who coming through. Either you're always here, either you just coming across. Welcome and thank you for stopping by and in tuning with these energies. As well, if you really enjoy this reading or any other readings on the channel, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, share it, and leave your comments or leave your suggestion, what you want to hear more, how you feel about what you hear, and much more. Feel free, as is a free channel for each and everyone to express themselves. Geminis, let's see what we have for you. Either you are married, committed, or not. This might be a reading for you and might be quite obvious, an uplifting one. Look at this, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. The first card we have breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Beautiful. Ascending the mountain, keep going forward, and view from above. Get the big picture. Quite a month for many Geminis, since after quite a long time Mars was in retrograde in your zodiac sign and still quite residual there, but is not as heavy. For many Geminis, you are this month are encouraged to keep doing what you do and to not stop any minute. But as well, whatever you do, get the bigger picture. See it from above, as you see here, because doing so, you will get more to win than to lose. Beautiful energies, as I said, for all of you. But let's get into the reading and see, because sometimes certain things are definitely good. Certain things here come for you to learn certain energies. Yes. Keep moving forward, loves, because definitely there is blessings coming in. What I'm hearing right now, there's a Gemini who leaves behind a third party. It's like now what I'm saying is what I do, but as well, I'm not looking back, because I do see what is all about. Let's see, darlings, as that was a very special message for some of you. Look at this, blessings. Look at this rainbow blessings. Many of you, definitely you will see a very uplifting month. 9 of Cups and the High Priestess, this Piscean energy, as the High Priestess represents the zodiac sign of Pisces. For some of you might deal here with the Pisces. For some of you, you do have in your chart Piscean energy, but your intuition is quite at stake at this time. So follow it, loves, because when you at least expect certain things here coming, and it's just kind of, if you feel that's coming, yes, they are. Scorpio energy, Scorpio Pisces here. The first card, King of Swords. What do you have in your plans, loves? Because King of Swords really speaks about my plans are crystal clear. World. Yeah, something here definitely it's done. Hermit. 2 major arcanas. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. 5 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. And the Star. Yeah, look at this. There's major and minor arcana. There's a wish out there that you want to have. And, you know, you heard this quite a lot. Be aware what you wish for. You might get it. But indeed here there is healing taking place. Especially for the Geminis who always like, this is the right thing. I feel here this month yes, you will think this is the right thing, but at the same time, you will follow that inner voice, that emotional path, that energy. Because as you see here, as I said also, this year will focus on you. If comes somebody into the picture, we'll be looking into that too. But I feel here, Gemini, this month is about you. It's about you, how you see a lot of things out there. And indeed, there is endings. There is looking deep into the things, into the situation, in the way you've seen the things before. And probably for many of you, you do see things much clearer right now. You feel better, or you feel more into the things. But there's another thing here. There's a Gemini who it's ending a situation with certain people in the life, or it's kind of like a conflict, or it's kind of like you've been at loss for too long because of others or because of those around you. Now you are not anymore, because I feel here you're definitely not overthinking it, whatever you do, but you are looking deeper, feeling deeper. It's very different than overthinking it. If you used to overthink before, now you don't. I feel here for many Geminis who did suffer of anxiety regards what others say, how other people put the things, that is healing this month. Many of you, it's kind of like that shift into your mindset about certain things. And yes, for some of you, you might be called names that, oh, you get away with this, or you are going out from here and you are not want to deal with this, but you just kind of like, what should I deal with something that is not created by me? It's created by you or those people. Because I feel here for many of you have been in this Two of Pentacles for way too long. Could be even for 2 years here. But now it's just kind of like done and over. For some of you, you start this month, probably at the end of the month when we're moving into the Pisces, and you will end some kind of conflict, some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of, craziness when we have the full moon in Virgo next month. So definitely here it's kind of like, I gotta get away from this, because as much as I want to be on one side or another, I can't. And I just kind of don't want to be part of anything. Because sometimes when you are on one side, the other side, oh, you got there, you are this and this and that, calling names. And for some of you, it's just kind of, neither way is not good. So I gotta be out. So I see you out from a situation, and it's for your own good, loves. Big time. Because that will lead you to healing. That will lead you to a better understanding of many things. But let's say here the Seven of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I feel here the universe is telling you, keep moving. It's okay to leave this behind. It's okay to close this as is, because the healing will come in the meantime. The Two of Swords, clarifier, Page of Pentacles. Because always will not be enough, or always will be Leela by Leela. You don't need teeny tiny bits. You need the whole deal, or the real deal. The Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. The Five of Wands, Ace of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. So look at this, loves. Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, done and over. For some Geminis here, you might gotta leave behind a connection. A connection that were up and down, up and down. The Hermit Virgo energy here speaks of Page of Swords. Looking forward to the new. So some of you, Geminis, you might leave an earth sign or a water sign, flip the energy, but definitely you are in between an earth and a water. The fact is, it will be very hard to leave one of these two people. For whatever reason is. But I feel here, you know where you stand and what you truly, truly want. Because the Tower, it's coming if you are not gonna make a decision. And you know that. You clearly know what you want. Because definitely you want to be happy. And the universe is telling you, keep going, because you all gonna meet that. For some of you, you might shut down the communication between you and someone. There was here a connection for you, Gemini, that was always back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Always were something. And now when you are closing up, some people realize kind of too late that they lose something valuable. And I feel here that will happen to you too. Because somebody here, when you are shutting them down, or when you are just kind of like done and over, then they come forward with all the offerings. But it seems here there is a person here who help you and comes as a catalyst. You know this person. And it seems here this person is that kind of energy that you always wanted, you always crave for. Let's see. King of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Well, look at you, darling. Nine of Pentacles really, really brings that confidence in you. Really knows I can do the things on my own. I can make things the right way. And for some of you, probably you not make a decision with your heart, but more likely with your mind. What is good for me, not how I feel. And that is not really easy. Three of Cups. Three of Wands. And the Sun. And underneath we have the Magician. Look at you, darling. You are manifesting, or you used to manifest a connection or a new beginning, and now this is coming. Now this is coming. By the next holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate next, could be within one day, as the Sun speaks of one day as well. Sun speaks of Leo. We do have the full moon in Leo on February 5th. Either Leo full moon, either new moon in Pisces, same months, and that's this month. This is coming. And yeah, I feel here for many of you, seems like a celebratory energy. Finally, I can do what I want and enjoy that what I want. And yeah, it seems like you're running away from certain things, but you don't. It's actually the universe is pulling you that way. Might seem like you're running away from certain things, but no, you are going to grab what is yours. And you clearly getting there. The best advice for you, look at you, Gemini. It's kind of a very striving, beautiful energy for this month. Page of Cups, King of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Death, Scorpio energy, and underneath we have Fool. Taking a leap of faith, that's the breaking trail here. I'm taking this leap to go forward. Yes, there's big changes. For some of you, you could have Leo in the chart, Gemini. The other person could have strongly water in the chart, Scorpio. But yes, there is a big change into feeling more in tune with your energy, feeling more confident into your own energy. Because for some of you, you are leaving behind a way of seeing yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not for this. They are not for me. And, you know, all these things. So now you are leaving this cage behind, leaving this trapping energy behind. Or basically those who told you you are not good enough, or you are not for this or not for that, that's gonna change this month, or starting this month is gonna change. Wow, so that's the blessings, loves. That's the blessings, because indeed the universe shows you a whole new way of you, and that's kind of like the bigger picture for some of you. Seeing yourself differently than you used to, and just keeping moving forward. That's when you are gonna find that. So breakthrough is at hand. Yes, seems like you're running away, but it's not. Again, if I'm repeating, this is a very strong message for some of you. You actually breaking through the barriers, those stereotypes, those things that everybody told you you're not for this, you gotta do this. Now it's kind of, I'm on my own. My actions, my plans are hand in hand with me. As you see here, we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords. The planner and the doer. I plan, I do, and I go ahead. So definitely I see you between an earth and a water sign this month. For some of you, indeed, you are choosing between two people, and One is the one who the universe sent for you. And as you see here, the star lady here, it's naked. Someone who is transparent, someone who is open up. So pay attention to that as well, loves. So Geminis, that's quite a month for many, many of you, but this is what we have. I hope this really brings you the insights you were looking. And if that's, you definitely know what to do. And we'll see you next time. Namaste.